Still without these boys, man. Damn. Anyways, man, it's been a while since I last streamed this. I have the day off today, so we might be streaming a little bit. Got something to do afterwards, but other than that, should be good to go. Perfect. Let's save. So while that's saving, we'll go check the playoff stats so far. Marvin Bagley is averaging 25 points a game. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and almost get started. Let me go tweet this out and all that good stuff. No, nah, that's the queue. Whatever. No. Go back. Thank you. Let me share this. Copy. Tweet this out. This is not what I wanted to do. Okay. Everything's good here. Alright. Now, it's looking like this. Pelicans versus Grizzlies. Mavericks are up 1-0 against the Thunder. Hawks versus Magic. And Pistons versus Raptors. So yeah, let's just get it started.
Defense, and you know the old saying, defense wins
My boy Shave.
championships. So, how many titles did Tim Duncan win?
6. Or is it 5?
2, 3.
I think it was 5.
4, 5.
I know that for a fact he won 5.
If you guess 5, then you are correct. I need 5 rings.
Yeah, we won 5. I remember that.
Of the NBA.
And in the locker room, all eyes on the prize. Everything they've been working toward this season culminates tonight.
What? Nothing's going on. What? What is this?
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, D.A.
Terrible for the league.
Well, you wonder, Greg, don't you, how much they've got left in the tank? They spent a lot of energy getting through the first round series.
No doubt. And they
Come on, man.
Having to play these first 2 games on the road, never an easy task. But you get to this point of the season, and adrenaline gives you all the energy you need. To be honest, I'm more concerned about their talent level than their energy level.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors.
Okay.
Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Barnes out there with Kem Birch. And it's Anunoby in
All right.
3, the small forward.
Let's try. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on. All right.
For the Pistons, Marvin Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart.
Got it.
That's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Hayes.
Can you push
The
him?
pass to Bagley.
I wonder. No, you cannot.
Back to Hayes. With the drive. Hayes throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Barnes finds Trent. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. The putback.
Ooh.
Shot. No good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. To the right side. Bagley against Van Vliet. From close range. Uses
Gotcha.
the glass to drop it in.
Chris Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Now Van Vliet. Barnes left side. Teardrop shot. Detroit with the rebound. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Going inside. And the call on the
There we go.
that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Pistons shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Ooh.
He hits both from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Now, here's Anunoby. Van Vliet looking around. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Defended by Trent. Pass to Hayes. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Next time, no.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Van Vliet with it. Hayes on him. Van Vliet finds Birch. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. Down low. Bay passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart. There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Trent following the bucket by the Pistons. In the corner, it's Birch. Van Vliet outside. Back to Birch. Baseline try, and he comes up with the deuce.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
Hayes the pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Barnes looking around. Shoots over Bay. Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a push.
And finish off by Bagley.
Boy, that was already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Pass to Trent. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Now you look at Stewart, a great player, second in the league. And of course, Marvin Bagley doing just as much.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now here's Hayes. From the arc. It's good from long range. Hayes has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from him already.
Yeah.
What I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Van Vliet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Bay. Passes to Bagley. From past the arc. He can't get it to go. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
That was a terrible offensive position by me.
Outside. And he's good
Damn.
on the 3 ball.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Taking a look at Toronto. They come into this series, Greg, with a lot of momentum after a sweep in round 1.
And you know they've got to be feeling good about themselves.
Oh, they didn't sweep him. It was 7 games.
Can change in a hurry in the postseason. And this is a tough opponent in front of them. And round 1 momentum only goes so far. This is a fresh start, and they're going to have to battle even harder to get through this series.
It is a fresh start, you're right. The shot by Birch, no good. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. A 12-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Really some
Dang,
great
man.
drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And the Raptors making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Hayes hits them both.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
I'm surprised Toronto hasn't called a timeout yet.
tries from 10, and that one's good. Barnes.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now here's Higgins, covered by Barnes. Bagley trying to free himself up.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Pistons leading by 9, so the Raptors 5 right now. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Anunoby out there with the Okoro. And it's...
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Kept alive, kicks it out to Van Vliet. The pass to Trent. There's the triple. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Now, here's Trent. He's covered closely. Lays it up off the glass. Trent's got 8 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Now here's Higgins, covered by Van Vliet. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deep.
So Stewart.
Deeper with the hanging finish. Now here's Trent. 8 points for him. Pass to Van Vliet. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Inside, Bagley. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Van Vliet outside. In the corner, Okoro with it. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Bagley in the post. 10 points for him. And the dunk by Stewart.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Toronto timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Gill is checked in for Okoro, and it's Johnson in for Trent. On defense, the Pistons, they lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Now, here's Birch. He started closely. Sinks the three-pointer.
Damn.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Out to the right wing. Bay passes to Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Van Vliet outside. It's blocked.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
That one falls. Dunn's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just unreal body control. Chris Dunn really that shot.
Van Vliet against Dunn. Van Vliet passes to Johnson. Dunn with some nice D. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 16-point lead. .153 left to play in the first half. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Van Vliet passes to Gill. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Birch. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Over Dunn. He hits the back and sinks the shot. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
Well, you're really impressed with the growth of Fred Van Vliet as a scorer. This guy's so coachable, so willing to take what the defense gives him, knocks down the jump shot.
Pass to Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 14.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Birch. Kicks it out to Johnson.
Damn, that's my fault.
The pass to Birch. Raptors moving the ball around. Gill, the pass to Birch. And it's good for 2.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Bagley. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Damn.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bagley. And he makes good on the layup.
How about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Steps back and fires. And so we conclude the first half. Pistons lead by 14.
Yes,
It's
sir.
time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for the Pistons, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter
Yeah.
has in store for us.
I hate that song.
Seeing a tremendous game from Marvin Bagley.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Bagley. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Sadiq Bey. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Van Vliet. It's deflected.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 16 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Killian Hayes coming through without Cade.
Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Gill. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Takes a three. Nailed from three-point land.
Van Vliet.
He's got 10.
Well, Fred Van Vliet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
Back to Bay from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet on the wing. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Birch. Over to the wing. Van Vliet outside. Fires the three. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Hayes. It falls for his fifth field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all
18
night.
points for Killian Hayes.
Been on display.
Here's Trent, and it's denied. It's out of bounds. The Raptors
Josh Minott.
retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Barnes, who's checked in for Toronto. Butler comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Passes it to Trent. Barnes outside. 4 on the shot clock.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it.
Ooh. Nice move by Josh Minott.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Birch. The offensive rebound. Barnes right side. And it's Barnes.
Damn.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
That one goes. Count it. Hayes has got 7 now in this quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Birch. Bay pulls it in. Detroit leading by 18. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hayes the pass to Bagley. And the bucket.
And one. And one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Richardson is checked in for Bay. And the Raptors also making a change.
Yes, sir.
Coro's checked in.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Here's Barnes. That one's not going to go. And the Pistons now going the other way. Nice ball rumored by Detroit. Here's Bagley. And finish off.
He's too little, bro.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
That boy too little down there.
Is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Butler kicks to Birch. The pass to Trent. Here's Butler. Pass to Birch. Toronto needs to get off the shot. Barnes trying to free himself up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot.
Let's go.
Johnson is checked in for the Raptors.
David Johnson.
Pistons leading by 23. Richardson outside. Pass to Stewart. He goes up again. Bagley dishes to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Let's go.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of defense, just as much in this half as the first.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Gill is checked in for Ken Birch. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And stolen by Richardson. Hayes the pass to Richardson. And they'll get another chance. Here's Stewart. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson outside. Here's Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Hayes with it. 20 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Stewart. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Raptors call time here. Nice game. Great performance by Marvin Bagley.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Coming onto the floor, your Pistons.
Here's Butler. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Covered by Barnes. It's good. He's got 13.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson kicks to Barnes. He dishes it to Butler. Back to Barnes. Rebound, Detroit. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Fires the 3. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go. It's Butler. It's deflected. They recover it. And they're able to recover. And here's Barnes for 3. Good on the triple. Barnes is...
At the line for the Raptors, Dave.
Damn, we blowing them out. Marvin Bagley has 34, Killian Hayes.
Johnson.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Gary Trent. Johnson is out there with Butler. Then it's Barnes. And it's Okoro in at the power forward position.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Passes it to Barnes. Right side, Butler. Shot clock at 6. That shot no good. And Detroit the other way now. Driving the lane. And the basket is good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
To the paint. Trent passes to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Okoro shot is off.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Now here's Hayes, defended by Butler. Hayes, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Shooting 50%.
And here is Johnson. Makes good.
Damn, he hit that.
Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
The three.
Ooh, hit that one.
To go from beyond the arc.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Nobody.
Oh, I forgot he can hit that.
From deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the pass to Bagley. And Okoro over to help. Garza. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Okoro dishes to Butler. Kicks to Johnson. Pass to Okoro to the inside. Here's Trent. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Bagley. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Lets it go with the three. They get it again. Here's Stewart. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Down low. Here's Barnes. The second chance effort. And they recover.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Marvin Bagley.
Marvin Bagley.
What I love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
7'6" wingspan in the house, and he says, get it out of here.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take
Into
it.
the lineup for the Raptors.
And so Cousins will bring it up for the Pistons. And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball.
We're holding on. We're going to win 142 to 101.
Now Thomas. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Damn, the Mavericks took a 2-0 lead. Gas is only $6, bro. It's ridiculous. Ah, Kate Cunningham might be coming back soon.
Another segment of 2K TV versus the world, and it's a finals edition. This time, we're really excited to have some guests on the show today. We've got Bash World and King Jordan. Welcome back to 2K TV.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here, and we're definitely locked in right now.
Yeah, we ready to go. We ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I remember last time we played and.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Raptors. Kim. Let's meet the starting five.
The postseason continues to heat up here on 2K Sports. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals on the way. Joined by, so let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is out there with Kim Birch. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for Detroit, they've got Marvin Bagley. Josh Richardson out there with Hayes. Then it's Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Expected, they lost game 1. But there were some positives within that game
How?
that they're hoping to build on.
There really were some positives. I mean, consistency is a key for them this series. It's not enough to string a couple of good plays together, not against this opponent. Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution we love to see.
Here's Hayes. Here's Stewart. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Barnes. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's Richardson, and he makes no mistake. Slam.
Yeah, Josh Richardson's starting to get going.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Barnes goes in to the paint. Birch. It's tipped. Hayes against Van Vliet. Hayes with it. With the drive over Van Vliet. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I was hoping he would go into a layup.
Down low. Here's Birch. Banked it
What
in
the
off
heck?
the glass.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Barnes against Hayes. Here's Bagley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's where Bagley needs to be most effective. Establish a strong inside presence. Make the D always worry about him in the post.
Now here's Barnes. The D's right on him. And a missed layup. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Hayes. And he's gone to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good.
98%. It's actually not bad.
Both shots
There we
good
go.
from the striker.
You can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Barnes. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
against Van Vliet. Hayes attacking. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the ball.
Pass to Barnes. Over Bagley. Barnes, no good.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to center shots.
Birch against Hayes. Outside Richardson. No luck on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
Thought he was gonna go for a layup. Damn.
Van Vliet buries it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hayes against Van Vliet. Hayes attacking. And finished off by Hayes.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear
No, this is a much closer game now.
his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Van Vliet. Blocked. Now Hayes. He's got 6. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Richardson against Trent. Van Vliet on the wing from behind the arc. And Van Vliet again missing.
Well, you don't see that very well. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup.
It's stolen by Birch.
I'm messing up.
Here's Barnes. Got a hand on it.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Hayes against Van Vliet. The 3. They get it again. Here's Stewart. It's good. And he drew contact.
Let's go.
On the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Fred Van Vliet.
Fred Van Vliet had foul trouble the whole game.
Now here's Barnes. He takes it in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Yep.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, he's gonna have to.
It's both from the stripe. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He's going to be so elusive and Bagley moves well and decisively in the pick and rolls.
Pass to Birch. And here's Van Vliet. Back to Birch. And a great assist by
I left
Van
him.
Vliet as that one
That's my
goes.
fault.
Birch has got his second basket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Hayes. He's got 6. Here's Stewart.
How?
Rebound by the Raptors.
And they come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And an Obi for 3. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons leading. Hayes up top. He's guarded by Barnes. Barnes against Hayes. To the inside. Stewart. Ooh.
Okay. I only got us a 4-point lead, so they might choke this away. Or not. Okay, that kept it. I'll be down. They usually choke it like they did in the Sixers. 4 for 8. Chris Dunn's made all his 6 shots. Alright, got 7 fouls. They have. Oh, they have 7 fouls too. Okay.
Toronto has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. So for Toronto right now.
2 for 7 or 3 for 7?
Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Kim Birch is out there with Barnes. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Barnes, no good. The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Hayes attacking. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. You take a look at Stewart. His dominance on the boards is unquestionable. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Here's Trent going inside. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Stewart. Hayes against Van Vliet. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch the ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Stewart.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The Raptors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Hayes, the pass to Bagley. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
Outside Barnes. Over Bagley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on Marvin Bagley. And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. Here's Hayes. He's got 12. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Stewart's got 13 points. Toronto's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Barnes. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Hey, shot's good.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
The Raptors have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Bounce it inside. He's defended by Hayes. Outside Butler. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Man.
Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, his field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Hayes for 3. The shot misses, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
Basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Pistons.
Here's Hayes. 14 points for him. Inside. And Bagley gets it to go. On the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 assists now in the game.
Oh.
Outside Johnson.
Had my man leaning.
Pass to Barnes. Outside Butler. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Hayes with it. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
This is what Bagley does. I mean, he tries to get inside often and finish with this kind of force.
The Raptors have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Damn.
The defense there doing whatever they can to...
Hey, missed that one.
That one's off.
Scotty Barnes.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Dunn, and he banks in the layup. Dunn's got 8 points.
That's the muscle his teammates like to see done, refusing to take no for an answer.
Barnes against Bagley. Unloads from 13. Barnes, no good. The Pistons shooting a fantastic 57%. Hayes against Johnson. To the inside. Bagley down low. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, he's a coordinated big man with a diverse offensive skill set. Bagley can beat defenders in a number of different ways.
And Toronto calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior.
Dude,
they've got a lot to talk about.
You're killing him right now.
He's checked in for Barnes. Here's Johnson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Now here's Dunn. Butler covering. Up top, Dunn. Give him 8 points now. Here's Hayes. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Anunoby. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Hayes. He's got 14 from deep.
Damn.
And Anunoby pulls it down. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. For 3. He can't get it to go. And we finished off one half of play. The Pistons on top, up by 12. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce.
I'm alongside Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Guys, for the Pistons, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what did you think?
They've really established themselves on the glass. Getting down to there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just gotta, bring the same energy to the second half.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
They're getting man and falling behind, letting the crowd get into it. That affects your confidence. We'll see if they settle down in the second half.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. The Pistons shooting it with confidence, 54% so far. Marvin Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Josh Richardson. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Stewart inside, guarded by Van Vliet, and finished off by Stewart.
Oh, man.
Not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays well.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to to Barnes. Goes up on the wing. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds.
Good block.
Retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Burks the pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. Over Richardson. Offensive board. Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Hey, shot's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
It's Barnes on the wing. And he's
Damn.
fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line for the Raptors.
Free throw
Hit
good
that
for
one.
Barnes. Both good from the
Hit
line
2 of
that
them.
time.
Okay.
Now here's Hayes. 16 points for him. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes. Goes up on the baseline. Yes, on the jumper. Barnes has got 23 points.
I just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing. The one-man show is going to get you a win.
Hey, shot's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now Anunoby. And stolen by Bagley. Van Vliet against Hayes. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Uses the glass on the layup. 16 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Barnes. He's closely guarded. And the shot goes in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Van Vliet against Hayes. Puts up a 3. Toronto with a
okay.
rebound. Birch has got his 5th rebound in this one. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Left side Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Up and over Richardson. Barnes, no good.
The setups are good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Bagley. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Their
There we go.
interior continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Barnes. Second chance effort. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Right side Barnes. And the shot goes. Barnes has got 8 here in this quarter.
Okay.
The Pistons have gone 6 for 9 in the half. And here's Hayes. 20 points for him. Down low. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Puts it up from 12. The Pistons clear it. Stewart's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Now here's Hayes. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Fires from deep. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Hayes against Van Vliet. Inside. And Stewart with the basket on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh! Josh Minot has like 3 blocks now.
He's checked in for Bagley. Gills checked in for Toronto. Johnson comes in for Barnes. Pistons on D. 3-pointer, Van Vliet.
Ooh.
He can't hit that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Hayes. Soft touch off the glass. Hayes has got 22.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the
Oh, he can hit 3s. Okay, I didn't know that.
Jay. He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Hayes. 22 points for him. From downtown. And having
We're about to win game 2. Dude, I can't hit a 3 with Killian Hayes right now. He's 0 for 7 for 3.
The Pistons have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Okuro is out there with Barnes. And it's Birch in at the 5.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. 11 feet out. They get the rebound. Birch. Oh, and he got fouled on his way out. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Robinson, he's checked in for Toronto. Merrill comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Cousins gets the bucket.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
The Raptors shooting 41% in this game. Here's Merrill. Good on the bucket. Detroit has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thomas. Back to Forbes. Launches a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Forbes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board.
We hit 5 3-pointers and we're winning by this much.
And for Toronto, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Barnes with it. Puts it up from 12. And it's Toronto with another.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind. He just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I mean, the ability of Richardson to instantly elevate your team's play is incredible. You can score, you can facilitate, whatever you need to succeed.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Butler's checked in for Trent. Now Barnes.
Dude, I don't know if I like this.
From 10 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
It's stolen by Barnes. Butler on the wing. The Pistons clear it. Outside Richardson. Here's Thomas.
Come on now.
Tries again. Pass to Richardson. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Rebounded by Birch. Birch has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Up top, Robinson, guarded by Richardson. Outside, Barnes. The 11-footer. And the jumper is good. Barnes has got 14 points here in the second half. Well, the Pistons shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. Here's Thomas. Butler covering. Pass to Thomas. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thomas has got his first 3 points of the game.
This is another area where Thomas has matured. I mean, when you think about it, taking his pick and roll game to another level.
Here's Butler. No good. A bit long that time.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Awful display for him so far. But you know,
come on.
To try to turn it around.
And for Toronto, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Barnes finds Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Forbes fires in the triple.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Yeah, like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
And so it's Detroit with it. He shoots. Richardson, no good.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Pistons.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now. And just going out there and executing their game plan.
From the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
On offense, here come the Raptors. To the inside, here's Birch. Can't hit from in close.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Here's Butler. It's deflected. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Forbes. 3-pointer. Barnes with the rebound. Can they get it? Offline. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
So we win 133-94, and now let's see what we got going next game. So the Grizzlies tied up with the Pelicans. The OKC Thunder win game 3. The Hawks go up 2-0, and now it's just us two. against them. And we're still waiting for the return of Cade Cunningham, who's supposed to come back in the next couple of games. Do I know when? No. Alright, so you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Bye everyone.